Guys, next class it's connected to analog conducting, analog signal conducting. So means analog enters totally depending upon logic 0 and logic 1. That means signal means we have to indicate, we have to directions, we have to change in sine waves. Okay, that means either input signals or output signals. That is the called as signal, analog signals. Conducting means we have to totally interface to analog signals. It's totally depending upon logic gates. Okay, it's totally depending upon logic gates. So these logic gates we have to op amplifiers. It's totally depending upon signals. Conducting circuits are used to produce output signals from sensors of measurement system, which can be suitable for the next stage of the operations. So next stage of the operation means when we are to given to input, after that we have to find some output. So that means output sensor is the input. Next is anything we have to measure depending upon applications, that is called as output. So the function of the signals conditioning circuit include the following on the items: single amplifier, that means op amplifier. These op amplifier filtering the interfacing with the mu p, that means analog to digital conversions. So interfacing to mu p means, that means the one of the production. Okay, production. So p means productions. So adc means analog to digital communications, analog to digital converters. So these analog to digital converters we have to only for these communications are these signals we have to interface. One is the analog, another one is the digital. So when we are to given to the analog signals, after that we have to convert it to digital signals. Otherwise we have to given to digital signals, we have to convert it to analog signals. That is the process of adc and dac. That means analog to digital conversions and digital to analog conversions. Nowadays we have to use it for the analog to digital communication we have to converters. So that means gina diode and photodiode. Okay, these total is depending upon current and voltage charge circuit. Okay, current and voltage charge circuit. So see that guys, off amplifier circuit. This off operational amplifier circuit means basic element of many signal conducting modules. Many signals conducting modules means totally depending upon some ICs. Okay, it's totally depending upon some ICs means we have to interface either 4 pin IC or 2 pin IC or 6 pin IC, 8 pin ICs, different configurations of ICs. Okay, we are using some operation amplifier LM741. Okay, 741 is the series number. This general operation amplifier the following the properties: gain being the order of the greater than 1 lakh, greater than 1 lakh, ideally infinity input impedance. Okay, so that means it's totally value of 10 to 100 ohms resistors. See that guys, this operation amplifier circuit is totally depending upon some logic gates. You have to interfacing some ground and VCC. That this is a V out means output signals. Next one go for vn means this is the input signals. So these input signals we have to totally depending upon current and voltage. So these current and voltage we have to interface some 4 or 8 pin ICs, 8 pin ICs. So these 8 pin IC we have to total interfacing to 3 or 4 pin ground, remaining pins something input, remaining pins some output pins. Okay, these amplifier circuit configurations, see that V in positive, that means V input signals, this is the output signals. So we have to interface some series conditions in some resistors series. So R1 at the same time series we have to output. So that is the non-inverting amplifier. This is the inverting amplifier. Non-inverting amplifier and inverting amplifier is totally depending upon uh, negative and positive, negative and positive. So that means this R1 is interfacing to ground. Okay, next the inverting circuit, we have to R1 is interfacing to V input. Okay, next V input is a positive. Next this inverting means V input is the positive value is ground, that is the inverting and non-inverting amplifier. So voltage follower means when we are to given to V voltage input is the positive signals, after that V output equal V input, that is a simple follower for the voltage circuit. It's a totally voltage comparator of the design to the input signals. See that negative charge we have to given some input, and positive charge we have to given to V input. So input equal to V output, that is the waveform of the signals. We have to sinusoidal wave and triangular wave. See, sinusoidal wave we have to given to logic 0, logic 1, and triangular wave also logic 0, logic 1, and minus 1, 0, and positive. So this is the cycle of operation amplifiers. Okay, these operation amplifiers to given, see that the output indicate which of the two voltage is high, that means V1 and V2 when we are to use the no feedback connections. So if the voltage applied to V1 is the greater than V2, then the output is the constant voltage equal to minus 10 volts. If the V2 greater than V1, then the output is the constant voltage equal plus 10 volts. This can be used to following the examples. So these operation amplifier V1 V2 input signals and output signals. Okay, this is a waveform of operation amplifier. This circuit is designed to control temperature with a certain range. When the temperature is below the certain value of the thermistors R1 is a more than to R2. Okay, so give operation amplifier circuit R1, R2, and R and R. So these are resistor values. The R1 is the thermistors, so remaining is resistors. So at the same time relay means what is the purpose of relay as a electronic switch. Relay as a electronic switch. When we are to load interfacing to the relay, it's totally automatically either on condition or off conditions. Okay, on condition and off conditions. So these relay we have to totally 5 pins. One is the input, second one is the output, and common pin. At the same time, uh, uh, open circuit and closed circuit, open circuit and closed circuits. So these relay interface we have to resistors, because of this relay directly we have to communicate with transistor circuit. Transistor circuit is same. When we are every output device we have to interface some relay, that is operating to relay anyone, either AC voltage or DC voltage, either AC motors or DC motors, anyone we have to interfacing to relay. So these relay circuit we have to after that, uh, after class it's completed to the classes, after that in lockdown I have to explain and each and everything in a relay circuit also. Okay, so this is the relay of on and off conditions. Next, open circuit. These open circuit we have to interface summing amplifier, differential amplifier, integrating amplifier, differentiating amplifier. So these amplifiers you have to use some using capacitors and resistors, so summing amplifier we have to some resistors we have to give into some parallel condition. So these parallel conditions, the next one series condition is the some resistors and differential amplifier. It's a total depending upon parallel and series conditions. These differential circuit of the examples is given that. Okay, no problem. Every circuit we have to use in some mainly either capacitors or resistors. That means we have to convert it, we have to interchange some voltage and current. So these voltage and current we have to change in amplifier circuit. That means we are reducing or increase or decrease some voltage levels. These depending upon voltage level the output value is changed. Okay, when we are to given to some voltage, after that we have to automatically we have change some output device. When we are to given lower input automatically we have to use for lower output. Okay, when we are to change increase the some voltage level, automatically to increase the output levels also. So that means operation amplifiers. These operation amp circuit configurations totally depending upon voltage level or current level, either increase or decrease in the final concept. Okay, that is the operation circuit amplifier. This instrumentation of the amplifier is totally depending upon gain stage, input stage. Okay, gain stage and input stage. So these gain and input stage, input means we are giving some logic. Okay, given some logic. See that, that means v1 and v2. These v1 we have to interface some voltage, v2 we have to interface some voltage. So for example, we have to given some input 1, we are given 2 volts. Okay, 2 volts, v2 also 3 volts. Totally we have to add it output device. So total how many volts? 5 volts. These 5 volts we have to interact in between input and output device. Okay, input and output device. When we have to cross the 5 volts, after that we have to running, we have to accept it in output device. That is the following of input and output conditions. Next, these input and output condition signals in IC designed by to have high input impedance 300 ohms, high common mode rejections gain more than 100 dB, high voltage gain. Okay, and signal conducting Western bridge. Okay, see that. Next, Western bridge. Western bridge means bridge rectifier. Bridge rectifiers. So these bridge rectifiers totally depending upon we have to convert it AC to DC conditions. Okay, AC to DC condition. One of the most used signal conditioning circuit. It can be used to convert a resistance change of the voltage change in the following of the example. At the balanced conditions V not equal 0. The result will not balance VD. The result R1 by R2 equal to R2 by R3 by R4. That means R1 is equal to R3, R2 is equal to R4. That means half wave and full wave. So we have to interface in some resistors conditions. So these resistors value we have to give in some conditions. Western bridge total is depending upon different waves. Okay, see that signal conducting of the western bridge strain gauge in tension increase the resistance value in the comparison of decrease the resistance which of the increase the output voltage. So same time input వేరీ చేసే కొద్దీ కరెంట్ లెవెల్ అండ్ వోల్టేజ్ లెవెల్ బేస్ చేసుకొని సిగ్నల్ అనేది జనరేట్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, కరెంట్ అండ్ వోల్టేజ్ చేంజ్ చేసే కొద్దీ అవుట్పుట్ వేవ్ ఫామ్ చేంజ్ అవుతూ వస్తుంది. నువ్వు ఇన్పుట్ అవుట్పుట్ ఇంక్రీజ్ చేస్తే సిగ్నల్ యొక్క విడ్త్ అండ్ వోల్టేజ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. రిమైనింగ్ ఆల్సో టోటల్లీ జీరో. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ ద signals conduction and protections. Normal protection is provided in a high current and high voltage which may damage the important components. For example of the protection of the electronics, series resistors limit line current, fuse to break if the current does exceed the safe level, Gina diode circuits to protect against of the high voltage and wrong polarities. So these high voltage and long polarities values. Okay, series limited in limit line current and Gina diode circuit is product to the against of the high voltage and wrong polarities. Okay, that is a Gina diode. So Gina diode means what is the functional of the diode? Diode means electron through pass only one way direction, that is the positive to negative directions. It's positive to negative directions we have to interface in some load. Okay, that means positive we have to interface in some resistors and diode positive and load positive, and that means either neutral or phase. After that we have to interface in some negative, that means ground, that is the polarity of Gina diode. Okay, this Gina diode totally VZ voltage at the current IZ. IZT, that means test current for voltage. VR means reverse voltage. IR means leakage current at VR. Dynamic impedance. So that is called as Zener diode characteristics. So these characteristics of the Zener diode is totally depending upon okay some LEDs. So to see that diode polarities at the same time LED polarities same. Diode and LED polarities is same. So these LED polarity we have to interface some positives and negatives. This is the diagram. See that first circuit we have to interface some transistors. LED we have to interface in some transistor circuit. At the same time Darlington circuit. Second LED we have to interface in some two transistors. We have to use some Darlington circuit. And next go for triac. Triac we have to interface in some third circuit. See that. See that is the triac. We have to interface in some LED. Okay. Every thing we have to using some one LED and Zener diode and transistor circuit. When we are to give to input, we have to find the output values. So this is called as a analog signals conducting. So this connecting the filtering, signal filtering. So filtering means when we are to cross the AC voltage because high voltage or low voltage we want to some DC voltage. Okay, so these మనకి డీసీ వోల్టేజ్ కావాలి, డీసీ కానీ ఏసీ వోల్టేజ్ కావాలి. ఏసీ వోల్టేజ్ కావాలంటే కన్ఫామ్గా ఏసీనే ఉండాలి, డీసీ ఉండకూడదు. డీసీ వోల్టేజ్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏసీ ఉండకూడదు, మొత్తం ప్యూర్ డీసీ వోల్టేజ్ కావాలి. సో ఈ ఏసీ వోల్టేజ్ ప్యూర్ డీసీ వోల్టేజ్ రావాలంటే మధ్యలో వీ హ్యావ్ టు సమ్ సర్క్యూట్ దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫిల్టరింగ్. ఫిల్టర్ మీన్స్ టు అలౌ ద ఏసీ సిగ్నల్స్, to block the AC signals we allow the DC signals. To block the AC signals we have to allowing some DC signal, that is called as a filtering. Okay, అన్వాంటెడ్ సిగ్నల్స్ ఏమన్నా ఉంటే ఆ మొత్తాన్ని ఫిల్టర్ చేసేసి అక్కడి నుంచి ప్యూర్ వాల్యూని పంపించేదాన్ని ఫిల్టర్ అంటాం. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఏ ఫిల్టర్స్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అ టోటల్లీ సిగ్నల్ కండక్టింగ్ circuit and amplifier circuit. So these ఓకే దీస్ ఆర్ సర్క్యూట్. ఈ సర్క్యూట్ మొత్తం ఇన్పుట్ అవుట్పుట్ ఎలా వస్తాయి ఏంటనేది నేను డిఫాల్ట్గా మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను, నో ప్రాబ్లం. సో మ్యాక్సిమం చూడండి, మీకు అర్థమయ్యే రీతిలోనే ఉంది సర్క్యూట్ అంతా. ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఏమన్నా అర్థం కాకపోతే కామెంట్లో కామెంట్ చేయండి, మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఒకసారి కంపేర్ చేయండి సర్క్యూట్స్ మొత్తం ఎలా ఉన్నాయి ఏంటనేది. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇన్స్ట్రుమేషన్ ఆఫ్ యాంప్లిఫైర్ సర్క్యూట్, ఇన్పుట్కి వోల్టేజ్, ఇన్పుట్కి అవుట్పుట్కి యాంప్లిఫైర్ సర్క్యూట్ ఎలా రెడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది, ఎలా వేరే అవుతుంది ఏంటి అనేది చెక్ చేయండి. ఓకే, అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారు కదా, దీన్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయండి డయోడ్ ఫంక్షనాలిటీస్ కూడా.